go all in. Or they were just playing around something. Could have been one or the other. Gifts ungiven. Don't care about that. Have not been impressed by Zur. Azure Mage is very good. I'm going to take it. You rage crack packs? Oh no. Don't do that. Whatever you do, don't do that. Yeah, packs, I don't like not Umbrella Rights. I like Umbrella Rights. I don't like Gifts Ungiven that much. Find it medium. Did you message me? You did. Well, now you're not online anymore. What's going on here? Could have had 2 nobles, sure. Oh yeah, it's fleeting, Mully. It makes you feel good for half a second and then you feel guilty about doing it. Though, I mean, aren't those chests kind of made to be open? Like, what else are you going to do with them? Well, that's okay, Dan. I can just look at the name on here. I think that'll be fine. Oh, no, it won't let me interact with you, actually. Oh, whatever. So annoying. I like Torn of Souls quite a bit. You get 2.5 ticks for chests? Oh, okay. But the thing is, you can't draft with them, so I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, whatever. You're not wasting the, you know. That's the thing is that, like, obviously it bothers me when people just, like, win packs and then just open them up because, like, you could just play. There's a bunch of stupid, silly one-on-one games you can play, you know, Pack Masters or Pack Wars or Mini Masters or Pack Wars or, you know, there's even stupid variants of those that are really fun. Why not just do that? Like, that doesn't sound bad. I mean, if I get it that not everybody can get people together to draft, you know, that I understand. You're hopping back on, Dan? You're here. And you're invited. We did it. Yeah, signets are good, but I like the cards I took. Oh, you can run Magic Online on a Mac pretty easy. You do need to be able to run Windows on it, which requires virtualization software. I use, it's called Parallels. It's just a program you put on, and then basically it gives you the ability to install operating systems, any of them. It can be Linux or Windows or different versions of Windows. You can even run like DOS and stuff if you want. But anyway, but you need to install, you know, software for all, you know, disks for that or this, you know, you can download it or whatever. And I just run Windows 10 on my Mac, and it runs along, like it runs in its own little sandbox type thing. So I still have all the regular Mac stuff. I use all the, it's just a Mac that happens to run it. Yeah, you bet, Dan. You know, there's a lot of people in the clan now. Like, we're coming up on 5,000. No, I don't know what MST3K is. I also don't remember what I was summoning, but it wasn't that one because I don't know what that is. I do not know. I know. It makes me sad too, Molly. It's just one of those things that like I still have on here because maybe they will at one point, but currently, yeah, currently the clans don't really do much, unfortunately. So it's there for in case they do at some point, basically. But I've cooled off on mentioning it on the show. In many ways, just because like it just does so little, you know. Damn. Wheeling signets like a boss. Yeah, there will be Red Panda Bear. So right now I've got a mock-up for the one that we hit there where I can do a recorded version of the show where you can see Luis and I, and that would go up on YouTube. I have a graphic made for it, but I need to work it out with Luis so that we can get that to be something. I want to do that about once a set. I don't want to make it an every show thing quite yet. And then I have to, I don't know, I have to think of something that I can do for the next step. Sweet. By the way, is that just some of the most striking artwork they've ever made on a Magic card? Seriously. Like, isn't Damnation just... I mean, all the artwork in this set is pretty good, and that thing just jumps off the screen, right? I mean, you just see that, you're like, holy hell, that's awesome. Anyway, but I don't know what the next step is, because there's this weird boundary that I have to consider, which is like, if I bite off more than I can chew, I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. But at the same time, that's a big milestone, and I want to do something cool for it. So I have. If you guys have any suggestions, I'm always down to listen. Is that like the exact, like just reverse Wrath of God from that thing, or is it an entirely new piece of artwork? Yeah, it's different. How sick would it be if Kev Walker was just like right click, invert, send? Well, we're doing it now, kiddos. Now we're doing it. Now we done did it. Good God. What the hell? What is even happening here? Have people not got the memo about this set?
The shit's chess, it ain't checkers.
Good God, people. At least make me work for it a little. Come on now. His facial expressions don't change. He's a stone-faced killer, that guy. Oh, shit. Hell yes. Get those signets back in there. We don't need a momentary blink. Hell yes. Cruel ultimatum. Yay, we're doing it. Foil Cruel Ultimatum. You know, it deals foil damage. They lose foil life. We draw foil cards. Only on Moto. Jesus, Squirrel, that is so dark of you. I don't know. I got them all this pack, too. Literally picked them up all this pack. This is only pack 2, right? Yeah, right? Yeah, it's only pack 2. We got a long way to go here. All right. Sure. Definitely. Hey, what's up, Lady Atarka? Shouldn't you be working or something? Isn't that how this works? Isn't that how this works, lady? Do we need a mystical teachings or two? Not really. They're not that good in this deck. I know it's her birthday coming up. We talked about it yesterday. I didn't know you got your... Oh... Yep. Doing it. Daddy.
I drink your milkshake. I drink it up.
That's what we're going to do to our opponents right there. I'm telling you that right now. Right now. Drinking milkshakes. All right, so what do we need? What do we want for this deck? A little bit more removal. And then more lands. I mean, dear God, this deck is absurd. Bone splinters. Magma Jet? I think I'm going to take the Magma Jet. Take the Magma Jet. I'm not a huge fan of Magma Jet, but the Scry can be really, really good in a deck like this where our peak power level is just completely off the charts. Gifts would be insane in this deck. Yeah, I think the second Forbidden Alchemy is a lot worse. Hey, look, there's gifts. Oh my God. They let me have 4 Dinrova horrors. These people. I'm telling you, they do not know. I need more cheap spells, though. That's what I need. Top end looks a little okay. Do I take the 4th? Come on. There we go. That's perfect. Ooh, Pyroclasm. That was an off-color signet. Wasn't it? Anyway, whatever. I'm not taking a signet. Pyroclasm might just be better. We've already got 2 signets. We're fine. I'm not playing like 5 of the damn things. Alright, I'm going to take the Pyroclasm. Yeah, it feels like that Zack attack, doesn't it? I think Pyroclasm's probably... It's higher. Yeah, DC Sports, you don't understand how this works. Night Terrors, for sure. Thunderous Wrath? Oh, it's D's. How many of my drafts have I had Cruel Ultimatum? I don't know, probably 8% or something. Thunderous Wrath? No, I'm just going to take the Jailbreaker. Big JLB. Dinrova Forer. Oh, that's good. That was really good. Well played. No, I've never taken a Grotto. Get out of here. All right. Wow, this deck, huh? This deck is not a joke. It is not joking around. Do not joke about it. Hey, you bet, Kwanzaa. Yeah, this deck is stupid. Yeah, I love Night Terrors out of the sideboard. I'm not sure I want a main deck one though. I want to run 17 and 2 signets. I don't think I want to do 16. Our high end, we just need to hit our land drops consistently for the entire course of the game, basically. I could see cutting Azure Mage. I could see cutting Forbidden Alchemy, but I think it's good. It helps us hit land drops and keep the stuff flowing, and then it dumps cards like Dinner of a Horror in the graveyard for Torrent of Souls as well. Yeah, I still don't like teachings in a deck like this. I mean, I can get a creature or an answer, but like, you know, I don't have that much to get with it. Could cut the Torrent. I could cut the Torrent. It's not great in this deck. Oh yeah, I don't know. I mean, I probably just suck at it for starters of talking and playing. I mean, I definitely play worse when I'm on stream, but it's not a ton. It's 15% worse or so. I just make a few oversights that I wouldn't. Also, I play a little bit faster on stream just because, I mean, you guys are taking the time to watch. You know, if I, on a hard part, I'll sit there and think, but I don't, it's not very fun to watch somebody just go, okay, now what should I do? Should I attack? Like, you know, you want to get a little pace of play going. All right, so this gives us 5, 6, 7 black sources, which is not great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, why am I playing this Guild Gate? Oops. If I could design my own Invitational Mana War, what would it do? It would cost 2 and a blue. It would be a 2/2 jellyfish, and it would return target creature to its owner's hand upon entering the battlefield. All right, what do you guys like here? Well, I don't work for Wizards. Some people think I do, but I don't. Yeah, the Boros Guild Gate came out, don't worry. It was just an oversight. What's the limited resources curse? What is that all about? All right. Yeah, I actually want a 4/4 defender though. That's kind of legit in this deck, I think. I mean, I'll swap it out if our opponent's not attacking us on the ground, but this hand is good. Yeah, some of them have done other things for sure. Well, I think this game's over. It's got to be the sleeves, right? What is my opponent going to think? What is my opponent going to think? We got to put this on Twitter, right? This is just very tweetable. It's just too good. The hell? Alright, that's lying. Alright, let's tweet this. You guys figure out what I should take, by the way. All right. What did you come up with? Good, good, good. Why can't I rewind? You guys like Ultimatum? Can I cast it? Let's see. Red, red. I'm a lot of black mana away here. No, I'm not. Tap this, make black. No, I'm only one black mana away. All right. I'm with you guys. Just throw 2 Din Rovo Horrors in the graveyard. What's the worst thing that could happen? Molroy. Yeah, we're a black mana source away. I don't have Ultimatum mana yet. It costs triple black. But I am very close. I can tap an island for the Rakdos Signet. I'm gonna rewind this. Because I'm just going to slam Din Rovo Horror this next turn anyway. Could consider just bouncing a land there to set them back, but I think just getting a spell out of there, or bouncing a creature is probably better because take a lot less damage here. And we don't know if the land's going to matter at all anyway. Wart. The hell does this do? Each red or green instant or sorcery spell has Conspire. Is it you control? You cast has Conspire. Fair enough. If I never get a swamp, I'll probably win anyway. A sweeper would be fine too. This is going to be Augur Spree on the Moroi. Sweet. That's gas. That is gasoline. Swamp? Yeah, we know that. Swamp, damnation, swamp. Savage. Should be able to survive. We'll take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the crackback, but we'll be at 16. And then we get to go Dinrovahor next turn either way, and then we wipe out the rest of their hand. And we draw a bunch. What did we hit? Another Augur Spree. Ooh, and a Traitorous Instinct. Oh, that's good to know. Very nice to know. So, we take a big hit here. What can I do here? I'll have 8 mana. I could cast like Falconwrath Noble plus Jailbreaker. I could cast Dinrovahor plus Azure Mage. That's probably the best. They probably just have a land in their hand. But we're in fine spot. This seems fine. Ooh, Augur Spray off the top's a nice one. Go. I need you to brick for a turn here. Enough of this nonsense. Thank you. Thunderous Wrath does kill us. I am going to try to kill my opponent as quickly as possible. All right. They must not have Thunderous Wrath in their deck. Okay, so what do we see? We saw 3 copies of Augur Spree. Is there? I don't know if that changes anything for us. It likely doesn't. It probably means that Jailbreaker's worse, just because they have 3 easy answers to it. It's normally a little tougher to kill than that. I could see bringing it in for like a Dragscape zombie. They block similarly. We did see the Threaten. The Kraken's a possibility. I could see bringing in Torrent of Souls since so many of our things are going to be dying. We're pretty well set up. I don't think that any of these make a major difference. Opponent's deck is actually pretty scary. See how quick of a start our opponent has. Because if they have a quick start, then this one can kind of fall apart. But yeah, like Drakescape's not really quick. Still just going to play the Signet here rather than run out the Augur. Yes, I do save a couple of damage, but I don't think I'm super concerned about that. I'd rather just develop my mana to get this guy down quicker. Going to pass here. I have a similar situation to the first game where I can rewind a real threat. I'm going to give up 3 damage here just for the possibility. And I can rewind a real threat, but I also can Forbidden Alchemy if they decide to play around it or just don't play anything I care about. I care about that. Rewind, Pyroclasm wipes the board, Pilfered Plans draws this card, or I can take an Agony Warp. Jesus. These splits on the Forbidden Alchemies have been absurd. I don't care about Pyroclasm super much here. I mean, it kills 2 basically irrelevant creatures. Once I play the Augur of Bolas, these are 2 just dead creatures anyway. Agony Warp is always good to have. Rewind is always good to have. And Pilfered Plants is really good here too. I'm not classming. I almost feel like I want to take Pilfered Plans. Like if I take Pilfered Plans next turn, I can go Augur of Bolas plus Pilfered Plans. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm actually going to mill you. What the hell, man? This deck is just...
I drink your milkshake. I drink it up.
I promised milkshake drinks, and oh boy, are we doing it. Mullibach has us as the favorite now. Prohibitive favorite in the game. It's inappropriate to apologize to your opponent, right? All right, so the question is, do they scoop after the second one or the third one? Replay it. Do it. Just play the Rotworm again. I can't watch. I can't do it. I can't. Oh! Oh, we got Mind Shattered. We have a real game. Although we still have a Din Robo Horror left. All right. Putting up a fight. I like this. What should I bounce? I'm just going to bounce a land. They must be like, seriously? I just made you discard another one and now you played one. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, we got a real game here. Can't quite cruel yet. Alright, Rotworm's back. Back again. We jammin'. We jammin'. Hope you like jammin' too. Didn't trade. Didn't even chump. It's ballsy. I don't know what that means, but it's something. Jump block with the Ranger. Yeah, if they have a threat and they could get us something. They would have had to top deck it, and they already have one in their graveyard, so it's like unlikely, but it's not impossible. We're just gonna find Cruel anyway and kill them. If they have Threaten, it's what, 5, 6, 11. We go to 3. 12, 13. Nah. Ooh. Thank God this is just lethal. Thank God this is just lethal, huh? Ding. Oh.
Dead. Dead.
Oh, that was a beating. We got mind shattered for 3 that game too. Did we care? No. No, we did not care. Wow, that was a beating. Man, we really did it. All right, let's do it again. It's a good time. It's a good time late in the format to have the best deck you've drafted in the format. It's got to be on the list. It's got to be in the top like 3 that I've drafted. Hi, cat. You hungry? All right, I'm gonna feed the cat. Hold on. Yeah, she'll come on the stream, but she's eating right now. Am I still doing clan invites tonight? Yeah, man. I mean, I do them anytime. Why did you message me? Cryptic Commando, you did. There you go, buddy. Welcome. Herzlich willkommen. It's good news. Oh, we're doing very dirty things here. This stream is definitely not appropriate for children tonight. Oh, you're damn right, I'm going to GP Vegas. Will not be missing that one. Gonna take some medicine here. And hope that my opponent doesn't play anything super good. I'm trying to set up for Spire Monitor next turn. Yeah, the Cobra's annoying, but not too bad. Does mean I'll likely have to trade off the Noble. Holy crap. That's going to deal a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm taking some hits. Oh, it's dirty. Squirrel it with the can I get a clan invite? No. I don't want to be in your clan. Fair enough. Sometimes you get slow rolled, you know? Yeah, Squirrel's a savage. Just the guy brings me a banana to GP one time and he thinks he can just step on me the rest of my life. Shocking, truly. Jesus. My Pyroclasm is just nuts here. Augur of Bolus looks pretty good too, though. Don't mill my cruel, don't mill my cruel, don't mill my cruel. Sweet. I'm getting a little greedy here, but the truth is, I'm a little greedy. I can't die here, right? Alright, fine. Fine. How much damage am I going to do when I Pyroclasm? 2, 3, 4, 100? Alright. 100's a good round number. I'm just basically going to time walk them. And then I get to have a double rewind. I can Pyroclasm and still have rewind up, and it's going to be really tough for them to come back from that. Worse would be if they played like a Centaur healer there or something. That would be pretty annoying. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Welcome back. I'm not doing the math either. This might just be lethal. What if they have Rootborn defenses? I guess I just counter it. All right. Kaboom. You're at 4. You know what would be better is if they were going to go down to 3, but oh well. I could have actually done that. I could have just Agony Warped this guy first, but I don't know. This seems better. You can't go to GP Vegas, Lady Atarka? What? It's like I don't even know you anymore. All right, Big Hatch. Get in there, Chief. Jailbreaker's going to do serious work. It's not a good way to start your birthday, lady. That is not a good way to start your birthday. School schedule, dear God. You're just piling up the beats. That still seems fine to me. This is gonna be all of us in the chat who are going to GP Vegas versus Lady Atarka. She has to get in that car and go to school. That's the choices that she's made in her life. Shocking, really. Oh, we're delivering beats. Oh, I'm definitely a savage, too. I just didn't know you were. An important question. Do I attack? Absolutely. Deliver a message. Taste it. This is important. We have to let our opponent know that we're not intimidated by their deck. That's a good workout. You're graduating soon? Okay, that's good. Wow, look at this. 2 goblin assaults? I can't tell if I'm really happy or really sad right now. I think I probably should just take Augur here. Just it sitting there blocking these things is kind of a big game. I'll play JLB though. I don't want to expose the Falconwrath Noble just yet. I will have to run it out there at a time when I don't really want to, but... Birthday beats. Maybe I could do 20 just with Falconwrath Noble and Pyroclasm. Hey, what's up? Graham? Yeah, James was here earlier, so that has to be Graham. All right, so Mizium Mortars kills that instead of this, so that's a win. But we are falling behind. 2 Goblin Assaults is a real thing. We have to hope they don't have more removal. What's going on, Graham? How are you? D's. All right, in Falconwrath Noble we trust. So if it dies, what is our game plan? Eventually Damnation to reset, but like we can reset a couple of times throughout the course of the game, but I don't know what we're gonna do. No! No! Okay. Opponent's tapped out. All right, so I can play this and see what we get, but I'm probably just going to Pyroclasm. We bricked. Gain 10 life. Probably would have been dead if we did that. Okay, so I eat a goblin, I block a goblin. But if I hit a land, we're in good shape. If I don't, I think we're fine too. I'll get Moroi down, and he'll start chomping up goblins. Oh, no. Rubble Belt Maka? Yeah. Wow. Man, opponent just keeps having it. This sets them back the most mana we can, the same card anyway, but then also a goblin. No, they're definitely giving us the hands. I don't know what that means, but they're definitely doing it. Good Christ. And why not attack with the Death Hit Cobra there? Must have been a misclick. Mizium Mortar, Thornscape, Battlemage, Chandra's Outrage are 3 blockers. That's decent. I don't know how we're going to get out of this. I mean, I'm not saying we can't. I just don't know how we're going to. Because they're going to play the other Goblin Assault here. That was what we needed. That was a good start. What should I bounce? I could bounce a Goblin Assault or the Goblin itself. If I bounce the Goblin, they have to discard their last card, which could definitely matter. Or I can bounce a Goblin Assault once again to set them back a bunch of another Goblin. All right, I don't want to do this, but I think I have to. I'm so far behind. So I go to 8, I kill a Goblin. No, I go to 7, I kill a Goblin. More action. Or a black mana short from Cruel, but that definitely counts as more action. What happens if I play Moroi? I block 2 things, but there's 3 things coming at me. I go to 4, then I go to 3 for Moroi. Otherwise, I flash back Forbidden Alchemy. I block 1 thing. I take 4. I go to 3. I find a swamp. I play Cruel Ultimatum. I probably come pretty close to just dying the next turn anyway. I'll take 4. I'll go to 3. I'll play Cruel. I'll go to 8. But then I'll go to 2 off of all of the Saprolings and stuff, or other things. I'm not dead if I play Moroi, because I can go Moroi, and then just rip a swamp, and then play Cruel. Oh, I don't care about revealing it. Yeah, I mean, I'd get back Noble if I could. I'm just trying to decide if I can even survive. Or if I just have to get lucky and get a swamp here. I can't just get back Noble. If I cast Cruel Ultimatum, we'll be in reasonable shape, but... All right. So I'm going to be at 4. I think I need something that affects the board here. They rip strength and numbers off the top. Sure. All right, what do I want here? Hey, what's up, Hedge? You are the OG, my friend.
That creep can roll, man.
And you can roll, man. I don't have a 1-mana spell, and I had to play a swamp, so I can't leave up anything relevant. Pitkeeper's a 2/1, right? No, I need 1/2s and 1/3s and that kind of thing. All right, Squirrel, we'll see you, man. This is a weird matchup. Not a good one, I don't think. We can beat one Goblin Assault. I think that's okay, but the second one's going to be really tough. All right, we're pulling out all the stops. Handwear Lancer's in. That's where we're at. Good hand here, though. All right. Cobra. BTE and Cobra. They don't want to play into rewind. What? What do you want, cat? Come here. Come here. They want to see you. No? She's not having it. Sure. You could hear her, huh? Come here, they want to see you. She's just staring at me from the floor. She don't care. Come here. Yeah? What do you want? Oh, got her. There she is. And say hi. Yeah, that's it. You guys would like the cat. Wow, you're popular. She's still just looking at me. Oh, the big boy. Land would be good here. Yeah, this is pretty bad for our opponent because both of their goblins have to attack now. So I get to just eat the little goblin with this and the big goblin with this. Yeah, it's a pretty rough spot for opponent. I mean, they can have removal or whatever. This card does have a serious drawback. Strength in numbers, sure. Yeah, it's all bad news for opponent, though. It's real bad. Oh God, they are gonna never forgive us for this.
People insist on calling it luck.
There's no way they can take much more of this, right? They'll just scoop it when the third one comes down. They'll just scoop it up. God. This is just horrible. Just a horrible beating. Oh, man. Sure. I got more. I really do. He's giving up on the woolly Thoktar. He's just smiling. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not being very nice. I'll keep doing it. This should have worked by now. Slaughterhorn? Firewall Jump. Unreal. He has a family. Oh, man. Also, Goblin Assault bad when you're behind, of course. Can't ever forget that. Upstairs. This is a slow rolliest victory too, because they're at 0 and I have to like decide where to put these cards or whatever. And then they die. Such a beating. All right.
The shit's chess, it ain't checkers.
Let's do this. Bitter Blossom with haste is great. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. That is one way to look at it. That was a beating. That was an absolute savaging. That's right, Shepherd Tone. See? Shepherd Tone gets it. Yeah, this deck is just a complete beating. It is just a disgusting outrage. Many are repulsed by it. I am not one of those people. I find joy. Seagate Oracle, sure. Alright, well, I'm just going to go big then. I kind of like Moroi into Spire Monitor and just make them have something. And then if they do, then we can default back to Damnation. I'm going to take a little risk here. Wow. I guess it's not that risky when they just run their threats out pre-combat. And I just get to eat stuff. I'm just playing him for the big boy. I'm not even abusing this thing. I'm just playing it to play it. Sure. Alright, I guess we're racing somehow. Makes some sense. His resolves first because I am active. Fair enough. Bang. Easy game. Oh, good clean magic was had by all there. There's no doubt about that. This is probably like an ORAT keep and a PV mole. Yikes. Glad I have this Augur of Bolas. Put you over here, Cruel. We will not be needing you for a while. Okay. Probably worth it. Tempting to try to just do Forbidden Alchemy and keep things rolling, but we really need the black mana, so this is probably worth it. can't really survive, right? Really? I take 4, I go to 12, I go to 8, I mean. Sure. What do you want now? What? Alright, so now I can cruel on 7 either way. These. What do you want? You want to be back on TV? What? What do you want? Ooh. Go to 1? Okay, I go to, ooh, easy, Moto, easy, buddy. Don't spell pierce me. All right. Now we're fine again. Now everything's okay again. Oof, that got scary. Wow. Wowzers, that was close. No need to be greedy. We got enough to feed the needy. Abyssal Spectre, huh? Sure. Guess I should just cast this. Yeah, I'm trying to watch out for Torrent of Souls. Phantom? No, I don't like doing phantom drafts. Trying to feed my family here. How smart do I look right now? I guess I can just go to 1 here, right? Wow, we did it. That was sweet. Man, that last turn was really, really close. I decided not to attack with the other one in case they had Torrent for their guy. It turned out they had basically the equivalent. They just had the guy again, although Torrent in that case would have killed me. So somehow I played around the second rare and it worked. I don't know. That was probably a mistake, but it worked out. Wow, what a beating.
The shit's chess, it ain't checkers.
That guy should know. All right, I'm gonna call it good because I gotta eat dinner because I didn't do that yet. Oh, that was insane. I think that was probably the best deck I've had. Let's look at it again. Let's just, you and me, let's just take a moment to reflect. I think this screenshot actually sums up this deck even better than the deck list itself. Oh man, best Forbidden Alchemy I've ever had. Such gas. Just straight up gasoline. Wow. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I don't think I'm ever going to stream again. We peaked. We have reached peak stream. So that is going to do it. All right. We'll see you guys next time.